Sixers get their 11th win. Handle business against the Brooklyn Nets. 47-30. We're climbing to that 50-win pillar. I think we're going to get it, guys. This is what we should be doing to teams like Brooklyn, like the Lakers, like the Suns. Not like we've been doing earlier in the season, or what we had been doing earlier in the season. We're playing with team chemistry. We're gelling. We look fantastic. We're getting great minutes from the bench. Rashawn Holmes looked great tonight. Bellinelli's been scorching hot. Let's hope he can continue this for the rest of the season and carry that into the first round of the playoffs. But he's been a huge acquisition, so is Ersan Ilyasova. That veteran leadership, they've been here before. They know how to do it. Bellinelli's got a ring. And we surrounded Ben Simmons and JoJo with more shooters. JoJo, as we know, has gotten surgery. He keeps saying he's not going to miss any time. He's going to be back game one. He's going to have that mask on there, look like Darth Vader or whoever he's going to have. We'll think of something cool, I'm sure. He's going to have fun with it. He had successful surgery the other day. I think it was yesterday, actually. He's ready for the playoffs. This push towards the playoffs is just going to be fantastic. I love the way the Sixers are playing. They're not turning the ball over like they were. Great continuity between the guys. Markelle Fultz, can we say enough about him? This is why we traded up to get this kid. I think he's been playing great. His minutes are starting to increase. I'm trying to think what he played tonight. It might have been around 15 minutes. But if we can get him around, 20 to 21 minutes before the playoffs, right around that time for the rest of the season, it's going to be huge because the kid's just getting better and better. Why we drafted him number one, he had that nasty, ferocious spin move tonight, which I think is one of his many tools in his arsenal. That looks really fluid. His shot looks good. He's commanding the second unit. Him and TJ, I think, play pretty good together as well. But, oh man, the Nets made 17 threes tonight. If that was to be the only blemish I could say, I don't really have any complaints about tonight. Ben Simmons got to rest for the entire fourth quarter. That's what you want to do against scrub teams like the Brooklyn Nets. But the big game, as we all know, is coming Friday. We play Detroit tomorrow, so let's try to get that win. Don't want to be cliche, but let's take this game by game. And I definitely think we're on the brink of getting those 50 wins. The two games that could be troublesome is Friday and the last game next Wednesday against the Bucks. Two playoff teams, two playoff matchups that could possibly happen. We'll be seeing these guys. I'm really looking forward to this game coming up on Friday. LeBron's coming into the house. Maybe he gets a little feel for what the Wells Fargo is going to bring, possibly for next year. This could be a little recruiting, not only for the team, but for us fans. I've been on record saying I'm not a big LeBron fan, but if he's going to bring us a championship, I think I could let my grudge go. No, but seriously, he could put us over the top. We have enough cap space to bring in guys like Kawhi Leonard or a Paul George or even a LeBron James. But let's see if we can bring it on Friday. Bring that playoff atmosphere that we do every single night down at the center. And maybe this helps bring LeBron James here. But let's get that win against him. Would it be bad, though, if we got the third seed, depending on who we play in that first round? If everything plays out for the rest of the season, we've got 5 games left. It's all a tight race between us. It's between us, the Pacers, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're all right fighting for that position, for playoff position. But great win tonight. Like I said, 121-95. We took care of business. Jahlil Okafor seems to put himself in a little bit of a predicament. Even with the Brooklyn Nets, he had no space here. He couldn't play here. He can't even crack the roster over there, and it looks like he's on the outs there in Brooklyn, too. He's going to have to find a new home. Comes out and drops a 3 on us tonight. What the hell, Okafor? Where was that when you were playing in Philly, dude? I mean, he got 15 points. That's only because he was playing against our second unit. If JoJo was in there, he wouldn't have got any minutes at all. So it was garbage time for Jahlil Okafor. So he got 15 points and dropped the 3 on us, but he'll be finding a new home. It's just, you got to adapt in the NBA, and that's something he hasn't been able to do. No defense, post moves, has no shot, but with that 3, maybe he's trying to exchange his range. Maybe he is trying to adapt into the new NBA. You don't know. But great win tonight. Let's get that win against Detroit. And I'm looking forward to that game Friday. That's the big one, guys. This could be a matchup that we face in the first round of the playoffs against LeBron James and them Cleveland Cavaliers. The only real threat, I think, that we could face in the first round other than Washington. But we will have to see. We'll have to see how it plays out. Go Sixers! I'm out. Kyle Gaffner with the Bitter Birds. KG on BB. Peace.